Okay. Okay, so everybody is on this screen, right? Okay, user ID admins, same, the password is admin. Okay, so you will see your company names, learning, auto count, Senyum Berhad. Okay. So here we'll list all the company that you are doing account. Okay, so you can have more than one account, okay, with different password and user ID maybe. Okay, so now you just type in your passwords admin. Okay. Then you log in. Okay, then it will bring you to this home page. So this is the interface that you will see every time you log into this auto account. So look around. If it's the same like me, okay. Home, customer, you will see a few tabs. Okay. Maybe you did not see stock, okay, because you did not click the stock module just now. Okay, I click so I will see stock. So you will only see file, GL, AR, AP, inquiry without stock. Okay. You can click from the bottom here, okay, customer, supplier, or you can still click on top. Okay. It's the same thing. If you feel that you are easier to look from here, okay, you can create a desktop favorite icon here. So now I want you to try, for example, go to this customer page. Okay. Customer means your debtors. Those customer that you sell to them and they have not paid you. Okay. We will use this module to record. Okay. So you can right click. If you want to organize the icons, means you want to organize it as you like it. You want to click from here. You can right click your mouse and then click this organize icon. You can put what you want on the screen. For example, I don't need to use this AR and AP, so I can remove. I want to use AR invoice, so I add item. Maybe I did not use. Okay, so I can click chapter, yes. Okay, so you can organize it as you want. Okay, so now you organize it. You put AR payment, AR refund, AR deposit, AR invoice, and chapter on your screen. Okay, means you organize your favorites icon. And then you click OK. So I just want you to put debtor, AR invoice, AR deposit, refund, and payments on your customer screen. Everybody okay? Okay. It's the same goes to the supplier. So you right click, organize icon. Remove the item. I just want creditor, payment, refund, deposit. Okay, contra, I don't want. I want invoice. Okay. Click OK. So again, this step you don't need to do every time. You just do at first time, and then when you feel like you want to change and you use maybe the AR contra now, then you can add the contra back to your screen. Or you don't need a refund anymore. You feel like you don't use it often, so you can remove it from your favorite screen. Okay. And then the next one, banking and GL. Okay, so the same, whether you can see whether you want all those things here. If you don't want, you can remove. For example, if you feel like, okay, the AR, those AR are already put on customer and supplier, I don't want to confuse myself, so I remove those AR refund, AR mean account receivable, okay. AP mean account payable. Okay, so I just want cash receipt, payment, journal entry, bank record, and account maintained on my banking and GL page. Okay, others I already arranged on the customer and supply screen. Okay, so now it looks neat. So, okay, everybody. Okay, okay, on your right hand side, there are reports. Okay, the same, you can actually right click, organize report. Okay, you can see means when you need those report frequently, you feel like which report that you will need to view frequently, then you can put on the list on your right hand side. If you do not need those things, you can remove it so that it will not bring you so many things on your screen. Okay. For example, you only need to view journal or trial balance or profit and loss balance sheet, then you can click OK. Then it will organize those reports that you will need frequently. So don't put everything on your screen if you don't use it frequently. Okay. The same go to customer and supplier. Okay, you will see a long list of report, but I'm confirmed that you don't need all those reports. Okay, maybe you only need debtor aging. Okay, debtor aging means they will show you how long your debtor already owe you money. Okay, those outstanding. So if you want to organize, you can click right click and then choose those that you need often. Okay, maybe outstanding AR invoice, AR sales collection. Okay, maybe I don't need this overdue letter. Okay, I don't need this. Okay, so that's all I need. So I click. So you can play with the supplier. You can change yourself. Okay, just want to show you how you can organize your page, your home page. Okay. Okay, now I want you to create a company detail. Okay, go to general maintains at the top tab. Okay, navigate to this general maintenance and then you click company profile. We are still on the registration side. Okay, so now you need to register your company into this accounting software. You can follow what I type or you can refer to the PDF file. So far, everybody is okay, right? Okay. Okay, now if you have the register number, you just key in yourself, okay? For now, we don't need to key in, you just key in the registration number and then billing address, your company address. So you can put anything. So maybe one.
Miss, we can't see your screen.
Oh, you can see. Can you see now? Okay, then you keep on. If you key in the billing address, you can key any address or you can follow me. Okay, your company address, and then postcode. Okay, so if you have phone for your company, you key in. Okay. Contact person means the person that in charge. You can put your managers or accountants, so that's person that will appear on your invoice. So if you have those information, you just key in. For now, we just keep it to this level, okay? Then after you're done, you can click OK. Okay, so I go to next one. Okay, then you are done with your company profile. Okay, remember company profile, you have to do it every time you have a new company. Okay. Then you go to this general maintenance company profile. You can update your company information. If let's say you change your contact number, okay, email address, then you come here and change. Okay, next one. We need to design the chart of account. So like what we learned last week, we say that okay, chart of account show you an overview of what account that we will use. So now we need to go into the chart of account and do some adjustment now. Okay. Go to this GL, account maintains. And they will bring you to this chart of account. Okay. So just now we choose, if you remember, during the setting, before we log in, they ask you to choose whether you want to create a blank account book or you want a sample chart of account. So I ask you to choose sample chart of account for trading company. So different company, they have different kind of chart of account, a bit of different of the account that they use. So for this trading, they provide you the templates, the common account that the trading company will need. So you scroll and see what are those accounts. Okay, from starting from the capitals, okay, retain earning. This is the equity side. Okay, then your fixed asset. Okay. So they have fixed furniture, fitting, office equipment, motor vehicle. So they already provide you these three options. So if you have more, okay, you can click and add. See, on your left hand side, okay, there's a few buttons that you can click when you need to add new account, you want to delete account, you want to edit account. So now we will try to do what each of them. Okay, try and play around with this. Okay. First, if you want to remove the account. Okay. So we choose one account and then we remove. For example, we do not have goodwill. Okay, the other goodwill. So we want to remove this account. How? Select the account. You will see a highlight blue. Select the account and then click delete. And then the system will prompt you with a message. Do you really want to delete this account? Yes. So I want you to try. Delete the account. Okay, if you have a company and you want to delete those account that you don't want to use, then delete it. What else that you don't want to use? Okay, try another one. Other debtor, other creditor, higher purchase. Okay, let's try. Okay, we do not have so many debtors, so trade debtor only. Then you can click select the other debtors and delete. Okay, the other higher purchase can follow. Everyone follow. Make sure that you know how the step going on. Okay, so we do not have higher purchase creditor, so you can delete the account. Okay, so on this list is all the account in your system. Okay, you don't need to create already. So this is the advantage, benefits of using an accounting software. Okay, they provide you with a template, okay, a ready template. You just change and make adjustment and delete. And this account number, this is account code. Okay, so every account will have their unique code like your IC. This is what we see from last week lecture that we say we will assign a unique code for each account. Okay? And the format you can change. This is what we do just now. We put, if you remember the AAA and AAA, the account code format, okay? You can change the format anytime later. Okay, any other that we want to change? Okay, now we try to edit account. Let's go through this. Return inward. Okay, find return inward. Okay, here under your sales adjustment, select the return inward and click edit account. Okay. And change the name to sales return. This step is to tell you if you want to change the account name. Okay, for example, you are not familiar, you usually use sales return. Okay, you're not familiar with sales return inward or outward, it will confuse you. Okay, then you already get used to using sales return. Okay, so you can change the name that you are familiar with. Okay, as long as it is correct, people know what is it, then it's okay. So you click save. Then your sales return will change. Okay, sales inward becomes sales return. Okay, all the word are in capital, then I follow all capital. Okay, so here, remember, if you want to delete account, you select the account name and then you delete from your list. You cannot right click, okay? You cannot right click to delete. So you must select the account and then you click the delete account on your left hand side. Or if you want to change the name, you can choose edit account. Okay, so no right hand click here. Okay, so expenses. Those are the common expenses. So you need to add if you have more. Okay, now we will go to how to add. Okay, remove the existing stock account and create a new stock account. Okay, we go to, let's move to add account and okay, we want to add some new account. First, we need to delete it first. Okay, okay, scroll down until you find this cost of goods sold. Under cost of goods sold, you have stock at the beginning, okay, purchase, purchase return, carriage inward, and stock at the end. Okay. Just to show you how we add, first I try delete first. Okay, or let's say I delete this account, okay, delete first. Okay, so I already delete the stock at the beginning. Okay. So for, let's say if you do not see this account at the beginning, okay, you want to add a new account, how do you go and add the new account? Okay, so when you add new account, you have to be careful. Okay. You will see here a few options for you to choose. Now I want to add in stock. Okay, so you cannot go and choose fixed asset, because if you choose fixed asset, they will go under the fixed asset. Okay, if you want to add debtor, then you choose debtor. Okay, so now we choose stock. Open stock account. Okay. Then we write stock opening, stock closing, stock balance. Okay, just follow the PDF file. Okay, after you have done, then you click save. Okay, then you click save. Okay, they will give you a new account here. Opening, close. This is the new account that you create just now. So if you want to create a new fixed asset, means the fixed asset is not enough for you. Okay, so you can click this fixed asset. So you will see under the parent account is fixed asset. So every time you can check whether you click the correct account or not. Okay, so now you want to add a fixed asset. Okay. Account number, you can refer from here. So seeing your fixed asset is all starting with 2. Okay, then you can, if you have a new one, a new fixed asset, for example. So seeing all your account code for stock for fixed asset is starting with 2. So you can use the same 2. Then all 200. Then you go in and check for the parents account. Okay, means the mothers lah. Okay, we talked about last week that we have a general account. We have the mother. Then we have all the son and daughter. So under parents account, we have furniture and fittings, office equipment. So you will see that for furniture and fitting, it used 202. So mean the second 2000, the numbers, meaning the difference of the daughter and son. The first son is furniture and fitting. The second one is office furniture and vehicle. So if let's say you have building, okay, you have building. So now you have a new one. So you use until 4000 refer to vehicle. So now you have a new one. You can create 5000 and description. You can put building. Okay, it's up to you what you have. So this is how you use the account codes to help you create a new account. So every time you create fixed asset account, they will automatically ask you to add a accumulated depreciation because they know, okay, fixed asset you need to depreciate to help you, to avoid you from forgetting this thing. So they give you already the blank for you to fill in. So you can see, you can refer back. Okay, for depreciation account, the code is still 200, but the behind 4 digit, the first digit will follow the asset, okay? And then at the behind, they will add a 5. So you need to know how they define the codes. This is an example if you want to create a new fixed asset account. Okay, everybody, then save. So now you will see a new building fixed asset. Okay, so if let's say you want to create a bank, a cash, a deposit, you will need to come here. Okay, so you need to choose whether it is a cash or a bank, because normally you will need to open up bank account. So bank account, maybe you have more than one, so you will need to open another account inside your software. So bank, so choose account, fill in the account number. Okay, description you can put as your bank name, maybe public bank, okay, Maybank. So you have a few account. Okay, then you can add your payment method. It is payment by check or what. Then this or just leave it by default, then you can save. Okay. Same go to others. If you have a new debtor account. So remember, here is your chart of account. You can edit, add, delete everything here. Okay. Then if you want to edit, you need to highlight and then click this edit. Okay. Same go to delete. And just be careful when you want to add, okay, additional new account. You have to choose from this list. If you did not find all this from the list, then you can click normal account. For example, normal account including expenses lah. Okay, those that are not included here. Okay? Not fixed asset, no current asset, not debtor, no creditor. Okay, not stock. Then you can go to normal account. So you also can print the chart of account. If you click print chart of account, okay, preview, okay, we preview. Okay, okay. Okay, wait. Okay, then they will show you in a format, and you can save it in PDF file. They enable you to choose PDF file every time you want to save a report. Okay, so here they will show you, okay, those are the account you have. So this is the sample chart of account. Okay, so you can edit by yourself based on the needs of your business. Okay. So you will see this is only the account names. It did not show all the amounts. Okay. Chart means only the account names. So far, so good. Okay. Okay. So now we go and have a break for 5 minutes. Then we come back and continue. Hi, back to class. Let's continue. Try to add a new bank account. Try the bank account. So first, we delete this bank account first. Okay, under cash at bank. Okay, go to current asset and then you will find this cash at bank. Okay, select the cash at bank and delete the account first. 310100 cash at bank delete. Yes. Okay, now we create new. Okay, you choose bank, cash, and deposit. Okay, so make sure the parent account is cash at bank. Okay, cash at bank. Okay, and then take bank. Okay, now we need to give the account codes. Okay, 310 because under current asset it is 3, and then bank is 310. Okay, behind we can decide ourselves. Okay, so if you have more than one bank, maybe you want to differentiate it by the bank name. So you can put Maybank 1. Okay, and this one is your Maybank Kajang or KL, up to you. Okay. Then you add payment method. You write maybe this bank accept check. This bank also accept credit card. This payment method will help you to like see easy. Next time when your customer bank into you to Maybank, then you can know this customer whether they use credit card or check. Okay, other thing you just left it and then you click save. Then now you have one bank under cash at bank. Okay, try to add another two, show in the PDF, so public bank. Add another one. 310 PBB1 public PBB, okay, PJ, okay. So payment method, just leave it at PJ. So means you don't need to create a method. You can create anything, cash, credit card, transfer, okay. Just give you a better look later when you want to see it under category. Okay, save. Okay. Then you can create another bank. $310 CIMB KL. Add payment method and save. Okay. If you see at my screen, just now I create a PBB. Why it is here not under cash at bank? Because I forgot to click something. So I'm not sure whether I still can No, I cannot. So I have to delete this account because, wait, I let you see what mistake I done for this. I did not choose the parent account under Cash App Bank. So be careful here. Every time you want to create an account, double check whether it is under the correct mother. Okay, don't put it to the wrong mother. Okay, so this one, I need to delete it and create again. To be safe, highlight the parent account. Okay, highlight it. Then it will give you Cash App Bank. Okay, so I have already created 3 bank. Done. Okay, fixed asset we have done, and the last one, try to create one new normal account under expenses. Okay, so if you have more expenses here, so you click new normal account. See, have to make sure your parent account is correct. Okay, so this is wrong. So I need to highlight my expenses and then create new account. Okay, make sure your parent's account is correct. Then you add in a new account. $901,000. Okay, description, sales, expenses. Okay, follow the screen. So add another one. 2000. You can click tab if you want to move from the table or the cell. Okay, you can move around using tab. Marketing expenses. Okay. Save. Okay, so now you have new expenses, sales expenses, marketing expenses under your expenses. So just a few things that you need to remember. Okay. When you need to add any account, remember to highlight the parents. Okay. To avoid that you did not change. Okay. For example, when you want to add account of expenses, okay, you forget to check the parents account, then you will add your account to the wrong place. Okay, we are done with the chart of account. Okay, this step also you will only need to do once in a while. When you have a new account or you have a new company, then you will make some adjustment to your chart of account. If no, then it will just leave it there. Okay. Done. Okay, now we have to, okay, we can close this account maintenance and we go back to the main page. Okay, now we need to add our debtor and creditors. Okay, we have customer, debtors who will buy with us, okay, by credit. Okay, so go to your customer. You have 2 places to add your customer. One is under your customer tab. Another is under this account receivable, debtor maintenance. Okay, two ways is the same. Okay, you can use either one, up to you. So if you prefer to come to this customer page, then you come to this and then you choose debtor. Okay, if you prefer to click from the top one, you can choose account receivable and debtor maintenance is the same. So Okay, for example, you click this chapter, okay, you will see this page. You need to insert your customer detail. Okay, now fill in the customer. For example, your company name, your customer name. Okay, customer of your means your customer have their own company. Okay, you are doing business with business. Okay, so you're selling to other business, then your customer may have a company name. Okay, so we just put as customer number 1. Okay, then you can click this debtor account, and they will just give you, they will generate one account number, the code for you. Okay, because you already decide on the format, then they will just give you the format. So you just need to click this. Okay, so if your customer have address, then you just fill in the address. Okay, done. Okay, other things you can do by yourself. If you have those information, then you can click inside, you can key in. Okay, one thing I want you to look at is this credit term. Credit term means how long you allow your customer to pay you. If you click this drop down list, okay, you will see a few options: 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, and 90 days. So up to maximum 90 days, you allow your customer to owe you. Okay, so you can choose. Cash on deliver means the customer have to pay you once you deliver the goods. So for example, you choose 30 days. Okay, so this account software will record this customer as 30 days credit term. Okay, so every time you look at this report aging, they will show you whether this customer is already overdue. Okay, already past the 30 days they need to pay you. Credit limits mean the customer can buy up to how much? Okay, how much of good before they have to pay you? Okay, either you can use credit term or credit limits. Okay, then this is to help the system to analyze the customer, okay, and help you to produce the report for you. Okay, so after the customer one have done, then you can click this after save proceed with new debtor. Then you have a second debtor, then you can click this one, save, and then they have a new screen, a blank one for you to key in another customer. Okay, so for example, I have customer 2. Click the debtor account. See, the debtor account will run by sequence. Okay, so you just need to click the plus sign. Don't need to manually key in. So to Jalan to Bandar to Malaysia. Okay. Select whether your customer has this allowance for net 30 days credit term. Okay. The last one, customer number 3. Okay, so if you're done with your customer, you save. Okay. So if you want to see your customer list, who are those customers? Here you just key in your new debtors. So if you want to check who are your customer, you can go to this AR, account receivable and debtor maintenance. Okay. They will show you a list of all your customer, okay, whether they are active or not. And here also you can create a new debtor. Okay. Same place lah. Maybe you prefer to come here, okay, to check your list of customer before you create a new one. Okay, so this is where you register your customer. So again, this is only done the first time you register your customer. So next time, when they buy something from you, you collect payment, you just select their name. You don't need to come to this debtor and create a new one anymore. Okay, they are already inside your system. Remember, the debtor is only those customer that owe you money. Okay, you offer them credit term. Okay? For those cash customer, you don't need to register them one by one. Yeah, no need to register cash customer one by one. You can just call them as cash customer for all the customer that pay you cash. Okay. Only those that you offer them with credit term, okay, then only you need to register them as debtor. Okay. Okay, next, add the following creditor account. So now we go to supplier. Okay. We add a new supplier. Create new, you can, okay, if you want to try a different way to create new one, you can come to this account payable, creditor, maintenance, and then create new creditor. Okay, and key in supplier A, billing address A, Jalan A, Bandar A, Malaysia. Okay. You just need to think a opposite side. Now you are buying from your supplier and you are offered the credit term. So if your supplier offer you 30 days, then you can choose not 30 days. Okay. Then you can ask the system to give you reminder when you need to pay. So click after save, proceed with new creditor. Key in a second one. Supplier B. And then billing address, Jalan B, Bandar B, Malaysia. Okay. Return 30 days. Save. Last one, supplier C. Add C, Jalan C, Bandar C, Malaysia. So we are done with the 3 supplier. Okay, so here you add any new supplier. Okay, so we are done with the register of your new company, register of your creditor, and also your debtors. Now we can key in if you have sales or you have money coming in, where do you record it? So we can close. Okay. Now we will try to enter some cash receipt, okay? You receive cash to start up your business. So you have money to pump it into capital. So you need to record. You can go to this GL, any cash receipt or cash book entry or journal entry, you will always go to this GL. Okay? A three main module that you will use very often: GL, AR, AP. Okay? Customer, supplier, and also your cash book entry and journal. So now we choose GL, journal entry, and then go to cash book entry. Okay, then create a new cash transaction. Okay, they will prompt you a message, ask you to choose. Is it a debtor payment or a creditor payment or just a normal payment? Okay. Unless you're receiving payment from your debtor or you're paying your creditors, otherwise choose the first one, receipt voucher. Okay. Any other general receipt or payment, you use the top one. Okay. It's not related to your debtor or your supplier. Okay. Click new receipt. Okay, then receipt from who? First one, your capital. So you can write your own self or the owner. Okay, we can follow the PDF file. We receive from the owner. Okay, description maybe capital. Or initial capital. Okay, here the date, you can manually change the date or else it will run by the system date. Okay, it will detect your computer system date. So if you don't want to change, it will run by this. Okay, but now we need to insert the date by ourselves because it's already passed. So we write 5th of January. Okay, when you start your business. Okay, now we come to this payment method. This is when we record or we already insert just now the bank account. So now we need to choose which one we are using. Okay. Okay, based on the PDF file, he banked into this CIMBKL. Okay. Okay, payment amount is 100,000. Okay, total payment 100,000. Account balance for CIMB. Okay, now we need to create, insert the account. Okay. Capital. Just now we just choose, remember in an account we have two double entry. So the first one we debit already our bank. So we already put in money. So we debit our bank. We choose already the payment method. And now we need to do another journal. Where is the credit side? So we choose capital because this is initial capital. So description is up to you. You can choose, you can key in initial capital or by default, it will follow your description at the top. Okay. Same, the amount is 100,000. Okay, so this is how you record a cash receipt. new cash receipt. You don't see the credit or debit. You only see, okay, where do you bank in and then what account. So you don't actually see the debit side and the credit side, but you need to know in your mind why I'm doing this, okay? Then you save. Payment method, maybe need to do check number. Okay, do you want to insert check number? Do you have a check number? If no, then click no. Done. So already one record. Try to do the second one. Okay, the second one. So when you click the cash book, you will see a record already. Okay, document number, date number. Okay, then you create a new one. You receive from your cash customer. Okay, for sales. Date 6 January. Okay. We pay you by cash. Amount 10,000. And then account is, okay, because now you are receiving money from sales. So you need to insert the correct account. So choose. If you remember the code, then you can search. For example, you can refer to the PDF file. Okay, it mentioned 500. So you can just key in 500, then you will get the sales. Okay. So to make sure you are correct, you can drop. Okay, you can scroll further down to check whether there is a account under cash sales. Okay, so we choose cash sales. You can also type in. Okay, you can choose by typing or the code. Okay, you can click this here, and then either you click key by number, or you can search by the name of account. Okay, so it is faster. Of course, code is unique, so it is faster lah. Okay, so cash sales amount 10,000. Okay, net total 10,000, so equal. Save. Okay, so now you have to record. So here, if you see this print cash transaction listing, you can try. You can click. Okay, it will summarize all. Okay, let's preview before you print. Okay, sorry, you need to inquiry first. You need to select the date and then inquiry. Okay, two. Then let's preview. Choose number 2. Okay, then you will see the cash book listing. Okay, means how much cash you already received from the date. Okay, start date and the end date. Okay, from who, or received from who, or paid to who, and then amount. So this is example of report of cash book listing. Okay, close this. Next one, payment. Just now we received, now we are doing payment. Okay, close this. Okay, again, we go to GL, cash book entry. Create new one. Okay, now we choose new payment voucher. Okay, pay to who? Supplier XYZ. Cash purchase. See, why they highlight cash purchase, not just purchase. Okay, when you purchase things, you may not pay on delivery. So for those supplier, you need to go to the account payable. Okay, for this supplier XYZ, you pay on deliver. Okay, so you only come to this payment voucher and you directly record as payment. Okay. Date 6th of January. Payment method CIMB KL. Okay, so you use your CIMB bank to pay. Then payment amount is 3,000. Account number. So now you are purchasing. So you need to find your purchase account. Don't insert the wrong account. Then you will have not your account that is not tally. So let's find our account. Okay, 6. We do not have our purchase account. So let's say if you cannot find your account here, means we did not have our purchase account insert just now. Check again. Okay, no purchase account. Then let's go to our account maintenance and check our chart of account. We have our purchase here. Let's try again. It's not show here. Never mind. I delete the account and create again. Okay, it appear now. Okay. Okay, so you have one cash purchase where you pay your supplier XYZ. Okay, pay using your CIMB, and then this is something you buy, okay, for your stock. So you have to record inside your purchase account. Okay. When you do this payment, make sure you choose the right payment method. Okay. If not, then at the month end, when you do your bank reconciliations, you will find it very difficult to recon. Okay. Very difficult to tally the bank. So make sure you choose the right payment method and then record into the correct account. Okay, then save. If you have more than one payment, you can choose the after save proceed with the new payment voucher. Okay, save. Need specific check number? You have check number? No, then, oh yeah, they provide you with check number. I already saved. You can edit. CIMB. 220011. Okay. For example, if you have check number, then you key in the check number. Okay. New one. Try another one. Okay. Acquire. You buy news, accept. suppliers. Sendian Berhad. Acquire new fix. Accept. You pay by CIMB check number CIMB 220012. Okay, payment. Okay, here you buy a few things together. So before you insert the total, you can insert the account first. For example, you buy furniture and fitting, 200. Okay, furniture and fitting. You buy. Okay, you can change your description. Sofa set. Okay. Amount 2,000. Then second one, you buy office equipment, stand, amount 4,000. Okay. Then the third one, you buy ICT computer. Do we put this? We record as building. Never mind, we choose building. Okay. Maybe you buy a new shop. Okay. Then it will be more expensive, maybe 500,000. Okay. So total is 500,006. Okay, 506,000. Then you can save. Finish, then you can see from your listing. Just now we have already key into OR means official receipt, okay, and payment voucher. OR is those record that you're receiving money. PV is payment voucher, means you pay other party. Okay. It will show you with different documents number. Okay. So here is the summary of your transaction listing. Okay, we can close this page. Okay, one last step for this introduction. Okay. If you have depreciations, how do you going to record it? Okay. For any journal entry, you use GL and go into journal entry. Okay. And similar to just now, you just create a new journal entry. Okay. And put it whatever you are recording. For example, depreciations. Okay. Maybe depreciation for January. Okay. Okay. Normally depreciation we will do it at the end of the month. So the date will always shown as the last date of the month. And you just add the account. Okay. For example, I want to do depreciation for fixed asset total. What are the depreciations? Furniture and fitting, 80. Office equipment, 160. Building, maybe more, 1,000. So total of your depreciation is 1240. It must be daily. Okay, only the journal entry you will see this debit and credit. Others payment, receiving cash, you won't see this debit and credit thing. Okay, so you are done with the depreciations. Save. Okay. It will show as a JV. JV means journal entry, journal voucher. So now you have came across a few terms: PV, payment voucher, OR, or official receipt, and JV, journal voucher. So when you click a different module, it will give you a different document number. Okay, done. So far, any question from the introduction, register of customer, supplier, cash receipt, cash payment, and this journal entry? Any question? So if I want you to do a exercise, or one assignment is on completing the whole accounting process, you are okay, okay? Because we will continue to use debtors modules and creditor modules. So far here, we will stop at this register of new debtor and supplier. Okay, last step, every time when we are done with the daily recording, during the office hour, okay, from morning to at night, then you go back. Okay, before you turn off your computer, normally we will do one backup. Okay, some company will do it weekly, some company will do it daily, or some company will do it monthly. Okay, it is advisable that you do it more frequently, so that in case you lost your computer data, okay, one day, then still you have your backup in your pen drive or another computer. Okay, so it is advisable to do backup. So now, how do you do backup? Okay, because this one, this software you install into your computer, so you need to store the data yourself. Okay. Go to your tools, and then you will see the first option is backup. Okay. Every move and step that you have done just now, you will be saved into this backup. Okay. So backup name, you can change, or you will leave it as like that. And then browse, where do you want to backup? Okay, so normally for now, you can use your pen drive. I will get a pen drive and show you. If not, you will see drive, and if you want to add anything, okay, go to your desktop or your PC or pen drive, you will see here, browse for folder you want to save. Okay, for let's say if I want to save to pen drive, I take a pen drive. Okay. Cannot detect my pen drive. Never mind, if you have pen drive, you should be able to see your pen drive here. And then you can choose the folder that you want to save. For example, if I want to save this on my desktop, then I choose OK. It will show your desktop. And then you update. Okay. And you can save concurrently into a few backup storage. Okay. So maybe you have a pen drive and you want to save into your best desktop, and then you save another CD. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, then after that, you just click backup to, and then the system will run. Okay, okay. I don't know why I cannot. Maybe it's this. Okay. Okay, when the system backup successfully, it will give you a message. You click OK. Okay, to double confirm, you have already done the backup. You go to your desktop and check. Okay, I saw the file here. You cannot open it just clicking, because this file is just for AutoCount to read. So unless you open it, okay, restore this file into your AutoCount system, or else you cannot read this. Okay, this typical file is just for AutoCount to read. Okay, done your backup. Okay, you can save on your desktop, or you have a pen drive, then save in your pen drive. So next time when I ask you to submit your assignment, okay, you will submit with your backup file. Then I will open from my side using your backup file. Then I can see what you have already keyed in into the system. Okay. So next time your submission of assignment will use this format. So remember where you can back up your file. Every time you complete your assignment or you've done halfway, remember to back up. Okay, so far, okay, then we are done with today's lecture. So I will use maybe this week and the next week for this auto count. Then you will do your assignment, first assignment for this auto count. Okay, then we will continue for our crowd computing. Okay, done for the lecture. You have 10 minutes break before you can come and start your tutorial presentation. Any question for the software so far? Okay, make sure you understand the step, okay? Yuan Hao okay à? Yeah. So let's have a break first, then come back at 11:20. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's continue our tutorial question. Who want to start presenting first? Okay, I need to give host to you. Enable sharing screen, right? Yeah. Okay, who want to present first? Okay, let's go to this tutorial question about the retail chains and then the customer loyalty card program. So there are 4 questions. What kind of information do you think that this retail chains gather in their
Miss, we present first.
Okay. So you share your screen.
Can start?
Yeah.
Must read the question, I don't need, right?
You present first the question, what are the information that they gather, right?
Yeah, what kind of information that we think that AH gather? So our answer is they have a bonus card. So before you sign up for the bonus card, obviously they will have the application. So when we fill the application, we have customer's name, address, their household size, children's age, income level, and dietary preferences. So I think this is the information AH gather. And if a customer, they use the bonus card to apply for a discount, the company's computer will keep the records of everything they buy. So this is the bonus card.
Continue.
So how do you think the Albert Hines have motivated its customer to sign up for the bonus card program? So the customer who sign up for the Albert Hines, they will receive a discount on certain items, and the card holders will receive a point for every pound they spend. Next, if customer choose to activate their new bonus card online, they will be offered personal discount and will be able to save out air miles faster in future. The third one is the points gain by the customer may be used to lower the cost of future purchases or traded for frequent air miles. And the last one is there will be some special promotion for those big spenders.
Okay. How do you get, why do you use the air miles? Do you like really go to search this company or what? Why?
I saw in Albert Hagin, the one of the website about the bonus card. They say that this air miles is something related to the company's future plan. So not very deeply, but I saw the overview about the air miles in one of the website of the company's one.
So it is something like the big AirAsia lah. When you spend, then you will collect point and you can use it for the air miles.
Yeah, they say along with the bonus card program, this company also plan to expand the Air Miles program. See what can the AH accomplish with this data it collects. Think in terms of strategy and competitive advantage. So the first one is customized coupon and promotion. This company can analyze the customer's purchase, and they can also customize their marketing based on the result that the customer purchased. Second is Albert Hygiene Mails active bonus card customer with 3 coupons if they are frequently purchased item, and 3 coupons for their item that they most likely to buy or that company wants them to try. Then this company is also so good at understanding their customer taste and preference, and their coupons are 10 to 15 times more likely to be used compared to other coupons. And their quarterly mailing also contain vouchers that allow members they can redeem their accumulated points once the point increase to a higher amount. Then the second one is new product rollout. The analysis of the card data will show that affluent customers were not buying certain products like fruit, cheese, and wine. This one will lead to the introduction of the premium brand, Albert Henge Finest, that successfully attracted affluent customers. Customer data also allow them to figure out how new initiatives are working. For example, when they roll out ethnic foods for Indians and Pakistanis, the data analysis showed that white affluent customers were also buying the product, and the rollout was quickly expanded to include them.
Okay.
So the last question is, what could be some of the disadvantages of the card program? So the first disadvantage is the card program will cause the checkout lines to be longer. The second disadvantage is it is too expensive to maintain the loyalty. And the third advantage is the card program is a threat to the customer's privacy. And the last disadvantage is the companies may buy data to achieve identical result for less than the loyalty program costs.
Okay. For yourself, do you think that you will sign up for loyalty program offered by any company lah, or let's say Tesco, Jasco? Will you sign up this kind of loyalty program for basic
Depends.
data?
If the card program is for whole life, no need to renew every year, then we may accept to.
Are you like, do you like having any of the loyalty card with you at the moment? Enjoying any? What are your comments for the loyalty card you are using now?
Anything.
Do you have any?
Got.
What?
Tesco, then for example, Padini, all that.
Padini?
Yeah, they have card as well.
Oh, okay. So you really
but
go and
have to renew every year 8 ringgit. But once like we shop a lot, then end of the year they will send you discount coupon. So you can use the coupon and go purchase whatever you want.
So do you enjoy it?
Since I usually buy my clothing at Padini, so for me, I enjoy it.
Okay. Tesco one is your mom one or your one?
Tesco is my parents' one, but I think after that, I got one under my name, but not the card, under like online. The card, they didn't give it, so just use online. But then I think I'm not using because no longer buying things at Tesco already.
Now everything online, right?
Yeah, then now nearby my house got CS, so if anything, just go to CS or Giant only. No more going to Tesco.
True. Also, I also found that a lot of CS, like very new. Now very close distance, you will find a new CS compared to last time. Maybe it's an effect of the MCO. Now people like cannot travel far. Then Paisy, do you have any loyalty program?
Yes,
What?
I have like Watson, Tesco, T Life, mostly all the whole life membership I will apply.
What you can get from T Life or?
Birthday.
T Life, then if you can use the card to prepaid your drinks.
Oh, okay. So it's
So every 10 cups you using prepaid and they will free a regular cup.
so how much is one cup now?
Now it's about 7 something to 8 ringgit.
Last time we have the boost. You used before the boost payment.
Yes, I used before.
Yeah. The boost payment last time they offer the T Life for 2 ringgit one cup.
Oh, DG also. DG got for 4 ringgit.
Yeah. Last time, then everybody boom go and try the T Life.
I think DG still got.
Other than that, I seldom go to T Life, so I feel like, okay, the T Life still have a lot of business. Even though they have now a lot of per milk competitor, they're still maintaining their customer base.
But T Life is, I feel that it's more cheaper than others.
Yeah, cheaper, of course, cheaper.
Yeah.
And I don't think other milk tea they offer the loyalty card. So far as I know, I only know the Tea Life got. I don't think Da Boba or Sing Fu Tang, I don't think they have.
No, they don't have. Okay, so you enjoy. Yeah, for me, I enjoy Watson lah. Okay, because you can use the cards to use a lot of function lah, touch and go, and then you can reload the payment. And also Watson, indeed, they always give a lot of promotion lah.
Yes.
So I like Watson card a lot. Okay, so good answer. You basically get the most of the point. Okay, let's move to the second group. Second group, please.
Who stopped my share? Wow. Okay. The question. For the question A, the simple side. What kind of information they can be gathered? For the information, the customer can be gathered. The AH can be gathered from their member caddies. When the customer have purchasing something, they can analyze the data and this can be find out the purchasing habit for the customer. And another that is the payment method. Even though they are using the what's it called, the loyalty card, but they maybe can be using the discount and maybe they pay for cash or pay or credit card. But all this payment method can be analyzed by the AH and be decide is it where the customer more prefer to use it. Is it for maybe some maybe I can say the last generation maybe more prefer for the cash because they believe that the cash is more be safety for them because just pay out the cash and they know how much they pay, but they don't like to using the credit card or because they say the credit card got any another interest or other something. This is the payment method can be analyzed by the company. And the next question, is this Jumbo, you want to present this question or I present? Jumbo?
Not actually question 2. This one is previous question, right?
No. This question is same with the last group. We just discussed this question, right? We don't the question next, so we don't do that. Then I talk about this question. The AH also, what the AH have been motivate their customer is the AH motivate their customer by you sign up the bonus card service can get a discount from their purchasing. And normally the customer who will sign up this service is the customer normally or currently go to their supermarket. Then the one who currently going to that will be feel sign up a member card to when they are purchasing something or they're having into the supermarket that can enjoy the discount. There will be sign up. If no, the one who or only a month going to one time, that's this kind of customer will not be sign up this bonus card service because they feel this is too waste for them because only maybe using one time or two times, there's no mean for them to sign up the card.
Okay.
And next, what can be used for the data collected by them. The AH can be analyze the data in many directions, and maybe they can analyze the purchasing habit to find out which product is more attract their customer, because when they are going to sell something, there must be new the habit or the favorite for their customer. If no, there's simply going some product not attract their customer, the customer will feel, wow, what kind of the product have been provided by this company or others thing, then will lose some customers. So this data can be analyzed for them. And just now the payment method also as been said, if the payment method like the customer only the company only receive the credit card, that's for the pay for the cash, customer is not prefer to going there because they are feel only the credit card or something only can banking, this is not more preferred by the customer lah. And after that is all the information will be stored to the database in the company, and all the data can be using by the planning to the next stage of the company. Maybe they are using to more specific area or going to explore the new market for the company, also can be used by this data. And the last question, the disadvantage is I feel that if the bonus card giving to the something, that will be for just now I have said the special group like 1 month going to the supermarket or some branch a time in the month, that will be giving a image for them is when the company have the bonus card for the bonus card or loyalty card for the special group, the other group comment or opinion, it will be not be accept or be heard by the company. That will feel like what is kind of and
your game remind you.
actually I uninstalled that already too. That's wait for the minute. And that's kind of image is when the group the company only heard by a specific group opinion, and the other group like a man going to there, then their comment or giving another feedback is not be like not accepted by the company. That will be a bad image for the company law. And another that is the data collected by the loyalty card is too specific for the cited group cited up the bonus card or the loyalty card group only. The other group, like if I pay cash and I don't sign up the card, then my data is not be including in the database in the company. Then what's my prefer or my favorite is mostly the company does not knew about that. Then the company maybe lost a group of the customer direction because they only has a data specific for their cited up the bonus card service group only. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. And how? So Jumbo, you're not aware that you need to present this question. You thought you need to present the second question? No discussion before this. Yeah, I did not tell him that she needs to present the first question. No?
I forget.
Forget. So each of you do your tutorial your own by your own.
Actually, I normally do the thing first. Then I going to discuss a little bit just the answer lah. And I just now realized that Jumbo am going to the other question.
I caught you. Jumbo, why?
Yes, please.
Didn't know that you need to present this question, not attending, not asking your friend also. Please be more alert on what question you need to do here. Okay, it's not like a high school or secondary or primary. Yeah, you need to do what you need to do. Okay, let's go to the question again and then see what we can add into it. Okay, so this whole statement is actually explaining this retail chain, okay, how big it can grow up to, okay, then how it expanding to other countries, and then now he is using one loyalty card program, try to capture the data from customer and using the customer data to actually improve their own business performance. Okay, so the question asks, what kind of information do you think that the AH will gather, or what kind of information that this company is interested in? Okay, how come they can spend so much money in investing this program? Okay, what are the benefit and reward or the return that this company is looking into? Okay, of course, the both of your group already answer. Okay, customer will need to sign up for this program, and that's why they will fill in a form. Okay, so inside the form, normally we will see some field that require you to fill in your names, your personal informations, your address. Okay, what are those information useful for company? Okay, for personal information like address, contact, okay, it is useful because the company can use the address, the location of the customer to actually run an analysis on how is the diversification of the customer populations, mean the customer demographic, how it divide, okay? Who are those customers? Okay, where do they come from or where do they stay? Okay, do you attract more customer nearby your neighborhood, or you actually attracting customer from far away because you are having a very good social media advertising, so you can manage to attract a very lot of customer from far away locations. So when you have those analysis report, when you know where your customer come from, okay, you can do a bit of the research on those customer culture, okay, on their habits. Okay, what are the different culture of people living in KL and those people living in Kelantan, Terengganu? Okay, they might be difference in their spending behavior or their culture, or even the speaking language. So if your customer came from a lot from Penang, okay, maybe you want to add a few of Hokkien in your advertising poster or your advertising video to capture the attention that, oh, they feel like, okay, a sense of like belonging, or a sense of like, okay, the company know I am their customer, feel like a friends, okay, more than just doing business with you. So maybe after you know your customer demographic, you can do something like this to get closer to your customer, okay, to let them know that you are aware of them, okay, you know that you are who are spending with you, okay. Okay, so what are others information that you will gather? Of course, income I saw, okay. Paisy Group and Sanjita write about income. Yeah, the income is very important for company. Okay, no matter what kind of business, they will concern about the spending. It will show you the income level of those potential customer. Okay, when your customer have a higher income, okay, a higher spending allowance, okay, then they will have more spending desire, okay. When your customer actually earning very low, then maybe your price cannot get higher, okay. So it will see what are the customer income level, then you can decide maybe you will use it in your pricing strategy, okay. Or when your customer is actually from higher income level, okay, then you might want to introduce a product range that meet the higher level income customer, okay. They might require more packagings, maybe more qualities and premium, so you can have those words in your advertising to attract those higher income level customer, okay. So you have those information you gather, you must make use of this and turn it into something good, can make profit for your customer, okay. So those are the information that AH is interested in, okay. They won't ask you what you buy lah, because when you spend using the royalty card, they will automatically record, okay, capture the data, so they won't ask you what you buy, but they may ask you what are the product line that you are interested in. Maybe for ladies, they will choose beauty, fashion, okay. But for guys, they will choose electronic, okay, PC or phone, mobile, okay, those things. Okay, then they will, based on this information, maybe they will use it in designing the layout for the shopping or the retail, okay. So maybe in the front, the entrance, they will put more beauty product because they have more ladies customer. Okay, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so based on their data, they can do those adjustments. Okay, so how do you think the AH has motivated its customer to sign up? Of course, they have to give discount, yes, discount and then point to redeem, or maybe like what Sajita had do, you can collect the point and convert it into air miles. Yeah, a good way, which is used by a lot of company now, airline like Asia. So you can use your retail spending point to convert it into a air mile. Even credit card now is doing this. Okay, when you use that credit card to spend, when you want to claim your reward point, you can change it to big point, and then you can spend it buying your air ticket. Okay. So what else you can motivate your customer to sign up? Okay, maybe you give them free gift, or like what attract Daisy is a whole life free membership. Okay, you don't need to renew the membership every year. Okay, maybe this will attract more customers to sign up for the program. So what can the AH accomplish with the idea it collect? Okay, so like most of you have said, to see how is the spending behavior habit of the customer, and then you can change it into your marketing strategy, okay, your retail design strategy, okay, or even the salesman requirements. Maybe when you deal a lot with customer that talk in Chinese, you may want to hire more salesmen that can talk Chinese, or they are more English spoken customer, then you require your salesman to be fluent in English. So it depends on how your customer base is. So those information and data collect can help to give more advantage, or to save a lot of time you searching what to do lah, to help you make decisions lah, and those decisions can turn into profit. Okay, what could be some of the disadvantage? Yeah, Yuan Hao mentioned about the not taking care of some group of customer. Okay, so when I don't know whether you heard of this Pareto ratios, when most of the business believe, or most of the thing we believe, they follow this principle where 80% of your sales came from 20% of customer. Okay, so a lot of business follow this rule. So they will focus on this 20% customer, because 80% of your sales will actually come from this group of people. So you will focus on this group of people, then it make you turn away from other groups, maybe others potential new people, but because of this rule and this data and membership, you put a lot of attention on this group, then you did not care of other groups, and other group people will run away or turn to others competitors. Okay, disadvantage, yes, high cost of maintaining this program. Okay, you need a very high spec of software to capture the data and run the process to turn into a useful information. So you cannot use a simple program. You need a more advanced program to run those analysis process. Okay, so disadvantage is a costly thing to maintain. And after you have given those reward, you cannot simply say, okay, I want to cut the reward to customer. You only can increase the reward, and you normally don't cut down your reward. Okay? It will give a very bad image. Okay, the customer will think that, oh, your business is running down. Okay? So normally either you do nothing, you stay the same. You stay the same for the reward that you already introduced. Okay? Or you increase it to be more. Okay? You give more advantage, you give more point. Okay? Normally we don't cut down or you take away. That is not good. Okay? Unless you change into a new reward program. Okay, so these are the advantage. You cannot like simply stop the reward. Okay? You need to think a lot and try to give a new thing to customer. Okay, those are the disadvantage. Any other disadvantage? Maybe you will have a negative opinion from your customer. You will never satisfy 100% customer. Okay, so when you have new things coming out to customers, some will like it, some will not like it. So you will need to accept those positive and negative view from the customer lah. Okay, so those are the information you need and you gather, and then you turn into the advantage of the customer. Okay, so you can submit your answer to the website. ELP, okay, you submit your tutorial to ELP. Let me check if you can submit it latest by, I will let you to submit until latest by tomorrow evening lah. Okay, so you can submit by tomorrow evening latest after we finish 2 tutorial class. Okay, come, we do the next question. For tomorrow tutorial, I think I need to catch up with the accounting software. So we will run tutorial and lecture together to do the software thing, because today we only done the introduction part. So I need to like pick up the pace. So tomorrow we will not have any tutorial question, but I will continue the software. Okay, so let's finish this tutorial question today. Okay, you were asked to investigate extremely high unexplained merchandise shortage at a department store. Okay, your department store is facing a merchandise shortage. Okay, you found the following. The receiving department's supervisor own and operate a boutique carrying many of the same label as the chain store. Okay, the general manager is unaware of the ownership interest. The receiving supervisor signed receiving report showing that the total quantity shipped by a supplier was received and then divert 5% to 10% of each shipment to the boutique. The store is unaware of the shop's shipment because the receiving report accompanied the merchandise to the sales area, show that everything was received. Okay, account payable pay vendor for the total quantity shown on the receiving report. Based on the receiving department supervisor instruction, quantity on the receiving report will not count by sales personnel. Okay, I want you to classify or categorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 events into whether it is a fraudulent act, a red flag, or symptom of fraud. Okay, means it is not a fraud yet, it's just a symptom or a warning sign. Okay, an internal control weakness, okay, a weakness in your process, okay, or an event unrelated to the investigation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So can you classify the statement, okay, the 5 event above into whether it is already a confirmed fraudulent act? It means a wrongdoing. It is a fraud to your company, or it's just a warning sign, a red flag or symptom of the fraud. Okay, or it is a weakness of your process, okay, internal control weakness, or is it unrelated to these investigations? And then we discuss later. Okay, I give you maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You try to attend this question. And then since we have 4 people, each one of you will give one answer. Okay, then I assign. For example, A, the first one, Yuan Hao, the second one, Jumbo, and then Sanjita, the last one, Paisy. Okay, so we have 5. Okay, each one of you get one first, then the last one we discuss together. Okay, first, receiving department supervisor own, operate. Okay, that one Yuan Hao. Then the receiving supervisor sign. Okay, that one Jumbo. Third one, store is unaware of shop shipment. That one, Sanjita. And then the last one, account payable, goes to Basic. Okay, so you think what are those actions and events should be? Okay, is it a fraudulent act or just a warning, or is this a weakness of your process, or it is unrelated? Okay, I give you some time to think about it, and then we will discuss one by one. Everyone done? If you are done, then we discuss it and we can end the tutorial. Okay, let's start discussing the first one. So Yuan Hao, the receiving department supervisor own and operate a boutique carrying many of the same label. So you saw this, okay? And the general manager is unaware of the ownership interest. Okay, so what do you think? Is it already confirmed fraudulent act or just a warning?
I think just a warning.
Okay, why do you think so?
Because the general do not know the ownership interest. This does not know when they are because they are operator and on the vertical by the supervisor their self, but they don't know if using the same label will be as the chain store need to be paid the interest. So there's this and when they are under the unaware condition, they don't know the ownership interest. So that is only can be said is a symptom of fraud, but does not know that's the
So if you say that this is a warning, a symptom, what you will do next if you know this thing happening? What can you take action?
if after warning the manager, there's go to one is going to pay the interest, ownership interest, or there's take down the same label of the label for the company to change it not as the chain store for the company. There's two ways. If the general manager have choosing one of this way, is can be just make it make it right lah.
Okay, so you ask the supervisor to take down the label.
Yes.
Okay, then investigate the ownership. Okay, yes, if you came across or you know something is happening and you suspect, okay, because you saw that your department supervisor is owning a boutique that selling similar item with the same label, okay, so but your general manager is unaware of the ownership interest. Maybe he doesn't know that whether this department store is really belong to this supervisor. Okay, then the next step you have to report. If you are just an employee, okay, you are not the management committee, then the only thing you can do is to report this thing. Okay, it will be simple if this department supervisor is not your friend, but if this person is your friend, will you do this or not? Okay, that is another question. Okay, so will you really go and report to the management? Okay, then you have to ask yourself. Okay, after reporting, maybe the management will go and do some investigations. Okay, what is happening, or whether the department supervisor is just copying the label, or they are actually stealing the product from our warehouse. Okay, there is different case. Okay, if only copying, then maybe the thing is not so serious. Okay, you can talk about and solve these problems by yourself and not try to advise them not to copy or give them warning. Okay, like what you say. Okay, if you found out that there is actually a more serious crime involved, okay, maybe stealing, okay, then the management have to make decision whether to report this thing to police or not. Okay, so yes, the first case situation is only a red flag. It does not constitute any crime or fraud yet. Okay, because you only see same label. You did not really see that taking things from your company. Okay, the second event, receiving supervisor sign receiving report. Okay, receiving means your supplier send you item, stock, and the person that received in the warehouse, okay, supervisor sign the report showing that the total quantities shipped by the supplier was received. Okay, you sign receive, but you take 5% to 10% of each of the product, the thing, and you bring it to your own boutique to sell. Okay, Jumbo, is this enough to justify?
Yes, this is a fraudulent act.
Okay, okay, so it is very obvious. Your reason, Jumbo? Anything to add? Why you think this is an fraud?
As they mentioned here, he was take the goods to for its own purpose. Is considered unfair for the
Okay.
company.
So do you still remember what is fraud? Okay, if you still remember the definition of fraud, there must be some factor. Okay, so you must have a motive or intentions to take advantage, okay, from somebody. So now this supervisor is taking advantage of the company. So he don't need to buy anything, but she just take away the stock and sell. Okay, so there must be a intentions, okay, taking advantage, so he will get benefit, he will have sales in money, okay, he will receive payment from customer. Okay, and then you will have victim, so the victim of course is your company. Okay, so if all those factors fulfill this, then it is confirmed a fraudulent action. Okay, the next one, store is unaware of the short shipment because the receiving report accompany the merchandise to the sales area show that everything was received because the receiving supervisor already signed. Okay, so what is this?
Weakness in internal control.
Okay, what is the weakness?
Because when they receive the stock, there is a person who in charge that should count the good received and match with the count in the report. So when they are not able to do so, the things go wrong in that place.
Okay, so you think that the company must have the person that really count the receiving item. Yes. So maybe you can like have two person in charge of checking. Okay, one is to sign. Yeah, you can let your supervisor to sign, but before signing, there must be a person that maybe a staff lah, not the supervisor, that go and count and check the stock, the item is okay or not. One of the thing is to count the quantity, whether it is correct, match with the delivery order. Okay. Another thing is you must check also the quality, whether there is a expiry date. Okay, then you can check is the product okay or not. Okay, still can sell or not, or it is close to expired date, then you can request to change maybe. Okay, so those are the thing. Or you need to check whether there is a any hole or any crack or any broken things. Okay, then you can return to your supplier. So the checking process must be there, not just signing the report. Okay, so this is a weakness by the company, or at least another person to check before signing. Okay. So this is a weakness. The fourth one, account payable pay vendor for the total quantity. Basically, what do you think about this? Is it anything related to this case? Oh, okay. Basically, microphone cannot function. Okay, this is a weakness in internal control because this matching would not detect the thief. Account payable should match the vendor invoice to both the purchase order and the receiving report. Okay, account payable pay vendor for the total quantity shown on the receiving. Tracy, do you think that account payable able to know that the quantity is different? Okay, since you think back, purchasing order is quantity 10, okay? Then invoice also 10 because you request to buy 10. Okay. After that, the supplier send you 10 item on the receiving report. So you supervisor, okay, the supervisor sign on the receiving report. Okay. Not checking the actual item, just signing the report, confirm that okay, they have received 10 item. Then the account payable will pay the supplier based on the matching receiving report. So do you think they can sense from just paying the total quantity? Okay. I would say in this case, account payable may not have they cannot sense any symptom lah, because the receiving report is properly signed. Yes, already signed, so confirmed. So this account payable person is not present actual at the place where the item is delivered, so they do not know unless okay this person is present at the point of receiving and he can see okay somebody is taking away, or this person saw that the supervisor is having a same store selling same thing, okay, or else this person cannot, the account payable will not know actually something is happening. Okay, so I will say this is unrelated to the investigation. So the investigation have to stop at the warehouse there lah, okay, or go back in front. Okay. So the last one, based on the receiving department supervisor instruction, quantity on the receiving report will not count by sales personnel. So this is a weakness again. Okay, so confirm this is one of the main weakness that contribute to this fraud. Okay, because the sales personnel, okay, one of the thing is here, two things. One, not count properly when you receive. Second, okay, is it sales personnel that who will count the receiving report? Okay, so we have to ask, is it a proper job assignment or not here? Okay, so it is the job of the storekeeper or the warehouse staff to receive the product or item from supplier normally lah. Okay, unless your company is a very small one, your sales personnel have to do a lot multitasking, but it is not advisable for the salesperson to check, okay, because he can manipulate also, okay, because he is the one who's selling. So if possible, okay, if possible, then we will have the store person, okay, the warehouse person to check, the supervisor to sign, and the salesperson to sell. Okay, this is a more proper ways to assign the job. Okay, we call it segregation of job role. If you cannot, then only we have one person that can do multitasking. It's not advisable. Okay, so this is, you can see from the bottom, it is mentioned this is a CIA examination. Okay, so CIA means some financial certified investment license. So this exam, they will give a lot of those case study lah. So it's quite interesting case study for you to think for some real situation what we will do in this case. Okay, they will not normally ask you those theory based questions. It will more on this type of case study. Okay, any question on the tutorial? No, okay. Happy go lucky. This week you do not have tutorial question, but I want you to try on the software because I already uploaded just now. I showed to your classmate. Go to your ELP, download the AutoCount practice 1 and 2. Practice 1 we already done just now in the lecture class. So next week we will continue the practice 2. Okay, the step. I think it will goes to the account receivable. So try to insert some of the entry first, then in the class we can go faster. Okay, we can go faster. And if you have any question, you do not know where to click, then only you ask. Okay, then we can move faster. Then I can give you your assignment. You can finish it. Okay, because you have 2 assignments. What is assignment is on this accounting software. Okay, so you need to do it. You need to enter the data and then generate report. Okay, second one is writing lah. Okay, normal essay question. So you have to do it. If you can finish it auto count fast, then I can give you the assignment first. Okay. Any question? You need to submit your tutorial by tomorrow after class, okay, 5 p.m. the latest. Okay, that's all from today. Ada soalan? No more question? No more question. Then we will say bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, class. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.